Larabanga community is 100% Muslim community. We don't have church in Larabanga community.
Really?
Yes. And we are about 9,000 population living here.
This is Beyond the News, where we go beyond the headlines to uncover the hidden stories of Africa. In the heart of Ghana's northern region stands a structure as old as time itself. A mosque built not just with mud and sticks, but with faith, with history and mystery.
My boss,
Yeah.
I'm Watson Ameya and
I'm Bashiru.
Basiru.
Yeah.
Okay, so the floor is yours now. Let's know everything that we need to know about this beautiful structure of box, and then any question I want to ask you, I'll ask you for our viewers to also know.
Okay, first of all, you are welcome to the community once again.
Okay, thank you.
Like I told you earlier on, my name is Bashiru.
Okay.
And I work in the community as a local tour guide.
Okay.
So if you are in the community, you feel at home and be at home.
Okay.
Larabanga is a home of visitors.
Okay.
This beautiful mosque you can see here happens to be the oldest mosque in Ghana
Okay.
and one of the oldest in West Africa.
Okay.
And the first record of the mosque is built around 1421.
1421. Okay.
Looking at the age 1421, that is 604 years now.
Okay.
And the founder of Larabanga community, he's a migrant from Saudi Arabia and the town called Medina. And he was chosen as a spiritual advisor
Okay.
to a warrior man called Ndura Japa.
Okay.
And Ndura Japa is the king of Gunjas.
Okay.
And we are in the Gunja land.
Okay. So Larabanga is in the Gunja land.
Larabanga is in the Gunja
Okay.
land. Yeah.
Okay.
But we are Kamara by tribe. Kamara by tribe.
What is the meaning?
Kamara is a tribe. Is a tribe.
Okay, type of the tribe.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the Larabanga Mosque, Ghana's oldest and most sacred Islamic landmark. Historians dated back to the 15th century, but its true origins still wrapped in legend. One tale tells of Ayuba, an Islamic trader who dreamt of a divine command to build a mosque. By morning, the foundation had miraculously appeared. He built the rest, and centuries later, it still stands, unchanged, unshaken.
Our founder was a spiritual advisor to Ndura Japa, praying to Ndura Japa to succeed some wars.
Okay.
But where Ndura Japa meet him at Saudi Arabia, but he told him that they are going to cross 3 rivers.
Okay.
The last rivers will be their final settlement.
Okay.
So they start the journey. The river they first cross is the Red Volta. It's between Sudan and Saudi.
Okay.
The second one they cross is the White Volta. When you are in Ghana, when you are coming from Tamale, the town called Yape.
Yeah.
And the third one they find it difficult is the Black Volta.
Okay.
That is Bopi. So they settled there, coming to a time the warrior man disobeyed the founder of this community.
Okay.
So he was trying to cross the river to continue the war.
Okay.
So he couldn't survive there. He died there, leaving Ibrahim alone.
Okay.
And by that time, Ibrahim is too old.
Okay.
He can't move back from here to Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
So he need a permanent place to settle.
Okay.
He don't need to settle where there's blood and other things polluted, or where his friend has been defeated. So Ibrahim decided to move to this area.
Okay.
When he moved to this side, the first place he first settled around this area were the side of the Mystic Stone.
Okay.
So he settled at the Mystic Stone side. He wanted to build something like this mosque there.
Okay.
By looking at that area, it is slopey at the same time rocky.
Okay.
Something like this mosque cannot be built there.
Okay.
And Ibrahim was moving with a spear. You know a spear?
Yeah.
Something like an arrow.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
So he promised to throw the spear high into the sky.
Okay.
And promised to the spear that wherever the spear got landed will be his final settlement.
Wow.
So he stood there and threw the spear, and the spear came and landed in the foundation of a mosque.
So actually he was a foundation of a mosque already.
The black portion you can see, that is the foundation.
Okay, so this one was the foundation.
Yes, the foundation.
Okay.
When Ibrahim came, the foundation was there before he started building a mosque. With mud sand, clay, honey, cow dung, they mixed to build the mosque.
Honey, okay. Keep talking.
So when he start building the mosque, anytime he build the mosque, he will go back to the stone side for official prayers. That's the mystic stone.
Okay.
And the next day to come and continue, you will see the building increase higher than what he has done.
Really?
Yeah, in the spiritual.
So let's assume that maybe today he ended here.
Yeah.
The next day we can maybe it will be here.
Yeah, like today you finish here, the next day to go to this side. Yeah. So that is the reason why you can see the sticks pointing in and out.
Oh, okay. This sticks.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Anytime that he built to become tired, he will use the sticks to mark the level he has done for a day.
Oh, okay.
And the next day to come and continue, you will see the building increase higher than what he has done in the spiritual form. That is the reason why you can see the sticks pointing in and out.
Okay.
So when he finished building the mosque, when he was about to die, when you go back to the mosque, there is a tree behind the mosque.
Okay.
It's a baobab tree. Also signify where the founder of this community.
So he was buried.
He was buried there.
Okay.
When he was about to die, he gave a promise to the few followers that anytime he died, they should find somewhere around the mosque to bury him.
Okay.
So in few months' time, there is going to be a tree shoot up of his grave. Okay. The community should take very good care of the tree. It keep the blessing within the founder and the community. Okay. When he died, we bury him back of the mosque, and the baobab tree shoot up of his grave. And the tree too is more than 500 years now.
That tree there.
The Larabanga community is 100% Muslim community. We don't have church in Larabanga community.
Really?
Yes. And we are about 9,000 population living here.
But how has it survived over 600 years? No modern materials, no reinforcements, just ancient Sudanese Sahelian architecture and the unwavering faith of its guardians. Through wars, through colonial rule, through the test of time, Larabanga Mosque remains a spiritual beacon, a center of worship, a priceless jewel of Ghana's Islamic heritage.
So this is the short history behind the mosque. If you have questions, you are welcome to ask.
Okay, so what is so special about this mosque? Like I've seen they are building a new one there.
Yeah.
But what is so special that people love to pray here? Like, what is so special about this?
We believe that this one is a spiritual, like, let me see, in the spiritual aspect.
Okay.
It's very strong in that matter.
Okay.
We also have a very big Quran in the community. Quran.
Okay.
It's very old Quran.
Okay.
We people came here to seek blessing from the Quran.
Okay.
It was belonged to the founder when he was in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
But he came here purpose to spread Islam, and also because of the wars, he couldn't carry the Quran alone. So when he finished building the mosque, he was praying to God and he received the Quran and they put it inside the mosque. So but now
he received the Quran.
He received the Quran spiritually.
Okay.
So now the Quran is now kept by the Imam.
Okay.
So they also bring the Quran twice in a year. They bring it out. The 27 days of Ramadan, they will share the Quran among the class of the community.
Really?
And they will use it to recite for the whole country.
Okay.
And also we have a festival called Fire Festival.
Fire Festival.
That time that time
to come.
They have to bring the Quran out to pray for the whole country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is why people also came here to seek blessing from the mosque and also the Quran. So the special about the mosque is that you can looking at the age, built with Mars and it's still there. You understand? When you go inside, you see how. I'm sorry, we can't go inside.
Yeah.
When you go inside, you see how the inside they use sticks and other things to deck the inside.
Sure.
Yeah.
So assuming that maybe I'm not a Muslim,
yeah,
but I believe in the Muslim community or the Islamic community.
Yeah.
Can I still pray inside here, or can I still request any prayer request?
Yeah. If you are not a Muslim,
I'm not a Muslim,
and you came here, you want them to bring the Quran outside for you to pray. Inshallah, they will bring it outside for you to pray. It's not discrimination. It doesn't matter whether you are a Christian or you are a Muslim. Once you came here and you want them to bring it out to pray for you, inshallah, they will bring it outside and they will pray for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that is all we need to know about this amazing structure behind me. That is the oldest mosque in West Africa, as well as the oldest mosque in Ghana here. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Africa 360. Our duty is to explore Africa.
So this is Larabanga community, one of the historic community in Ghana. We welcome all visitors. Please share, comment, and let all visitors to come and see the community. We welcome all visitors. Thank you very much.
This is Beyond the News, bringing you the untold stories of Africa's past, present, and future. Subscribe to Africa 360 News for exclusive documentaries and deep dives into the mysteries of Africa. Follow us on all social media platforms and join us on the next journey, Beyond the News.